with another Oxygen Not Included. This will be episode 4, I believe. I think this one will be releasing Christmas Eve around 11 p.m. There also should be one releasing around 11 p.m. on Christmas Day. So, every night there will be a new Oxygen Not Included. I planned that out and I've decided that tonight we have meat. Why do we have meat? I didn't know we could get meat. For some reason we have meat. No power consumers. Oh, that's right. Okay, now we've played it just a little bit so it's caught up. But yeah, so what I've decided was 11 p.m. is kind of going to be our current that's going to be the current kind of stream, or just the video release date. So whenever that, happens, that will happen. And then, of course, this is episode 4 of Back into the Fray. So, we're having some fun. Not exactly sure what we're doing today. As always, new things, new day, new chance to try not to die. So, should be pretty fun. I think our next kind of goal that I'm gonna shoot for at least is tapping into the water up here, because if we can do that, then we might be able to build a little bit of hydrogen automation, or an automated system for electrolyzers. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. I'd like to find a slime biome. Ooh. That's okay. Computer desk. Okay. I didn't see that earlier. I don't even know if that was there earlier. So, slime biome, we'll try to touch onto that, but one of the things that we are worrying about is, this is 9 kilograms of polluted oxygen, which is not particularly good. Whereas, like, this is, a little lower in the 3,000 to 4,000 range, where it should be about 1,000. It's pretty dang high, so we're gonna have to be pretty cautious of that. This chlorine's pretty dense, this hydrogen is fairly dense. But if we turn on slime, this floral scent. I don't think we have an issue with that. But, Slimelon is going to start, causing some issues for us, so we're gonna need to be cautious of that. I don't even know what the disease does, but I know it's a danger source. So, yo, why is there some lag? Oh my gosh, power source actually finally came undone. That's whack. Okay, well. Sorry if you hear some beeps. That is the power source being plugged in and plugged out. Or unplugged in and unplugged. Okay, so another thing that I'd like to think about is the fact that we are currently running cooler oxygen, etc. into here, which is not bad. It's not really good. The issue is the temperature will be very high. It'll be a little too hot for this mealwood to grow properly. So we're gonna be kind of stuck trying to make sure that that's all good, actually. So, not sure how that's gonna happen. And then, of course, this polluted stuff over here is getting pretty hot as well. So I'd like to seal this up, and I'd also like to kind of find a way to turn that into clean water, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with that yet. This lice loaf needs to be swept. Big time. And then this one needs to be like top priority. Cooking ingredient, pinch of pepper nuts, yes. Meal ice, we're not keeping that here. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna leave that permanently there, because that's just not really something I want there. We have 3 unusable lavatories, meaning we need to get power over here, which means we're gonna have to wire it up. And that's not particularly something I'm too good at right now. I'd say that's probably our best bet. Put this down to 7, and let's go there. The good news is, none of the meal ice will go bad as long as it's carbon dioxide down here. So, I would like to kind of filter out some of the oxygen and pump it over to here, but I'm not sure how to do that just yet. Probably isn't too hard. Probably just needs a couple things. Gas filter, probably. That would make sense. Gas filter. Deconstruct gas pipes. And let's put ventilation. We'll put a gas vent there. Put a gas pipe there. And we'll put one there. And then let's just turn all of this up to 9. That way. Everything is high priority. High enough priority to really, you know, start kicking off. The big thing is I need to start getting this, stuff taken care of up here. Meal ice is pretty high. I don't think Pipster is doing her job. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is set up a dining room. There's a lot of oxygen in here, which is good. Agriculture, no. Organic. We have a butt ton of algae, which is very, very good. Brother, where are you? Oh my gosh, why are you doing this? Good news, once we get this set up, it won't really matter. So, that's something, I guess. Plumbing. I don't know how to do this one. Pipster, yeah, you're working. Alright, let me think here. So I've trapped kind of the oxygen here. So, where? Ashcan! Okay, yeah, that really speaks to how much we need to get this piping up. Or powering up. Okay, so soon enough that should be filling up the lavatories. So it should be pretty good. This one is Nicola's. This one is Ashcan's. And this one is Pipster's. Okay, sounds like a plan. And then of course we're going to scrap the wash basins. Liquid pipes. What I wanted to scrap was the wash basins. I don't want the wash basins here. Because get rid of the wash basins, put in some sinks. That will allow us to have renewable sources of things. And also, this thing requires, what does it require? It requires, okay, 5 kilograms of water per use. Puts out 11 kilograms of water per use. Now, that is a lot of kilograms per use change. That's double the water out. That's over double water output. That's an insane number, my friends. So that's what we're going to be working on. And of course, get some sinks up and running. If I'm correct, there's a way I can make natural gas pretty effectively. Wait, what? Is it just unsure of where to go or something? I guess the next thing I want is... I was thinking about this, and I remember an old technique you could do to just kind of screw with the system a little bit. And it was a space heater, if I'm not mistaken. We already have that, so that's good. So I guess the next thing that we are going to do is just finish up the valve miniaturization. That should work. And then we of course need to mop liquid spills. We can't even reach those things, so they'll just constantly do that. Oh, well, that's bad. Okay, well, this sink is... That's weird. I don't get that. This thing is gonna... This polluted water is probably gonna damage some things, but there's not much I can do right now. I do like there just being a room there. I don't know what I'd use it for, but it's there. So that's something, I guess. Food poisoning. Why is the pipe still empty? I don't understand that. It makes sense. Why? Maybe if that... Wait, okay, so... Okay, maybe if we make it go up one, cancel that, and then put this at a priority 9, perhaps that'll have a good effect. I don't want the pneumatic door that high, I just want it at a 5. Alright, so maybe they'll start working on those things, I'm not sure. Food has decayed, rotten lice loaf. A lot of lice loaf there. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is... I do need a refrigerator. Actually, okay, yeah, no. We're just gonna put all edible stuff in here. And we're gonna scrap the thing up there, and then eventually we're gonna move the entire micro musher thing down. That should work. I'm not the biggest fan of moving it all down, but I don't really know what else I want to do right now. Okay, will this work? Please say this will work. Huh? I don't get it. I don't get why it's not working. What the heck? The heck? Like, it took the bypass, but at the same time, it just didn't even care. What the heck? Okay. Huh? I don't understand why this is not working. Can somebody tell me why this is not working? Like, at all. Plumbing, I don't... What the heck? Okay. The thing here is, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know I don't know what's going on. I think I know what is going on here, but I have absolutely no clue. Could it just be weird or something? Could it just not make sense? I don't... This just doesn't make sense at all to me. Because it should be fine. I think it should be fine. I don't see what would go wrong here. I would think this would still work. I don't get it. What's going wrong? This works. Easy. Fine. That works. A-okay. Everyone gets that. This is where it starts just going like, huh? Okay, what the heck? Sir, you can't just not work. If I break that, will you work? I'm thinking that it might break, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna die for just chilling here and focusing on just this. What's... I don't get this at all. Is there just not... No, there's enough power. There should be. What the heck? Oh, that's not plugged in either. Okay. I remember on one of my oldest saves, I just had such a large amount of um huh? Does it? What the heck? I don't understand this whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense at all. Also, we're out of consumable. Ore, aren't we? Yeah, we're out of consumable ore. What the jazz? Okay, so now we have a much different situation of this is just not working. And I can't figure out why it's not working. Excuse me? The heck? The heck and heck? Okay, so the question we now have is how are we going to get water up to these restrooms? Oh my god, I get it. I'm an idiot. Oh, I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Everyone was probably screaming at me because I was being an idiot. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry you had to witness that. I'm sorry you all had to witness that, like, at all. That was bad. That was an oof. I'm sorry. If you don't know what is going on, good. You don't need to know. Nothing bad happened whatsoever, and I didn't make a stupid mistake. I made a stupid mistake. Okay, so basically what happened was I mistakenly thought that the input was the output and that the output was the input. So it's here too. Huh, huh. I don't even know what that mess is. Yeah. The reason it wasn't working is because I was trying to send it into the output. And that's not how it works. That makes sense now. I did the dum-dum. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I actually need to link that back up. I feel like an idiot. I was an idiot. Oh my god, I'm sorry, people. You had to witness that just mind-boggling performance. Mind-bogglingly bad performance. hopefully that's all high enough priority. I'm sorry, Tipster. Actually, I want carbon dioxide to go up. So yeah, carbon dioxide is the only thing getting pumped back into the system, which is the goal, yes. So once we finish all that, this will finally work. Once that finally works, everything that I've been trying to do for the past half an hour will finally work perfectly. Okay, maybe not perfectly, but pretty darn close to perfectly. Ah, I'm such an idiot. A sage egg. Sage hatchling. Sage. Critters. Sage. What do they eat? They eat meal lice. They eat... Do they eat little, like, the... What's it called? So they eat food, mainly. And they excrete coal. That's fine. The stone hatches can go die for all I care. I don't like them. Nobody does. They're terrible. Oh my god. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that. I'm sorry. That was a mistake of the highest caliber. But, thankfully, our stupidity is not limited yet. Or, our stupidity is, in fact, limited. Oh god. I'm not gonna get into that ever. Okay, good news is that we now have the washroom to deal with. So, and they'll wash their hands, and then all of that, I actually think the sink is a little less efficient than it could be. But, let's check it out. No, it's exact same in and out. So the sink, safe. Lavatory is a benefit. And then, of course, this should be getting a little cooler as time goes on. Who knows? Probably will, hopefully does. And that's 3 fully functional apartments. Brilliant. Okay. So next we need the superstructure for... just the structure for some more of those, actually. Oh god, this gets so hot over here. I'd like to... I'll probably have to do a base air conditioning unit at some point, but I just don't have the resources to do it right now. Nor am I sure how of a way to kind of, you know, get rid of said, heat. Right now, at least. There's no ways I can just cheese that. I'd hope for a chlorine geyser or something of the sort, because that'd be nice, it'd be helpful, but I don't think we are gonna get it. Chlorine or hydrogen geyser would be very nice right now. I have a feeling we won't get it though. It's not even a feeling. I know we won't get it. Not for a little while at least. We'd have to go venturing out much further. Okay, and then this one will be a pneumatic door, pneumatic door, pneumatic door, pneumatic door. And then we're gonna need a furniture, ceiling light, ceiling light, ceiling light, ceiling light. Then we need a cot. a large sculpting block. And then plumbing, we're gonna need some lavatories. And I'd like to set up a shower, at least a community shower, something along those lines. So if we can get that set up, then everything should go pretty safe on germs. I just clicked out of game. That was a mistake. That is super toasty, though. I don't like that at all. This way we can kind of reach the ceiling. So Ashkin's doing his job. Invalid construction? Yeah, I know that's invalid right now. Lacks resources. Water. Oh, okay. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, I'd say we... Oh, crap. Crap. Not what I was hoping for. There is no power there. Which is not good, if you couldn't tell. I think these are producing just enough to not really... They're matching the coal generator, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, that's not good. I mean, at least the coal generator is back up and running, which means the AC is back up and running. Bad news is the heat is not perfect. So I think what we're going to end up doing is another thermoregulator, which we're going to put slightly higher. Then we're going to get ventilation to go up. No. Yeah. And then, of course, I think we need a mesh tile here to support that. Okay. That looks good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it through another loop so that it... Wait a second. If I set that system up, I might be able to... Okay, I have a feeling I can do it. I'm not sure if I can. I think I can. Not sure, though. I don't want that thing running 24/7. I want it to do it on, off, on, off, on, off. But to do that, I need a little more stuff. Dude, this requires plastic? Oh my god. So much of this stuff requires plastic, apparently. It's just annoying. There's muckroot down here. Cool, I guess. Huh. Spoil time just doesn't spoil. Right now we're focusing on mostly just a little hydrogen up here. Not much else. Which I don't think is bad per se. There's some Paku here. Food has decayed, rotten meat. Yeah, they're just not storing things, I think. Why are people not storing things? You shouldn't be storing things, but okay. It's fine. Skill point, Masterworks. Holy Jesus, what did you eat? Okay then. Was not expecting that. Ashcan. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting here. Not a freaking supercharged one. Okay, let's go for astronomy for now, since we will need that later. Super hard digging. No, Ashcan doesn't have the mental stability. And then, of course, for Pipster, Masterworks, Critter Ranching, yeah, I guess Ashcan. Or McMahon doesn't have the ability. Super duper hard digging. Ooh, Abyssalite mining. That'll be important. Okay. So, for this one, we're gonna... No, we're keeping her at farming. For this one, we're keeping her at grilling. This one... Yeah, improved construction for this one. Astronomy. Alright, yeah. For a second, I thought that said incomplete airlock. And so this one we want McMahon assigned to, which will make this needless. And Atlanta should be getting her caught pretty darn soon. Once she builds it, of course. I don't think we're digging any Abyssalite, so we should be pretty good. I wish we could still build out of Abyssalite. That'd be nice, but no. Can't do it. Sucks. Rust? What? A Slickster! Okay, phone. Research. Phone. Where's my phone? I forgot what Slicksters do, but I'm 99% sure they're an oil pin. There you are. Dang, how did I lose my phone? Okay. Oop. No, they're doing an upgrade. Okay, well, let's check. What can Rust do? I haven't looked at all on this. Oxygen not included. Wiki. Okay. Wiki. Come on, load. It's so slow. My phone is not slow normally. It's weird. Whenever I need it, To go fast, it's slow. And whenever I need it slow, I never need it slow. Okay, so rust. Rust. What's its usage? Um. Oh, okay. Okay, so the rust deoxidizer produces oxygen, chlorine, and iron ore with rust and salt. Okay, yeah, I can see that. It's not super necessary, but it's there. And then slickster. Slickster. Okay. Yes, crude oil. They produce crude oil. Sweet. Oh, come on, you stupid power supply. Ah, huh. Huh. Okay. So, the slickster larva. Okay. Um, huh. Okay, well. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do here, but I think slickster larva is the way to go. I think. Okay, okay, yes, that should keep it out of the water supply. We want to make that critical. Oh, wait a minute. Another one. Not yet. Not yet. Let the slickster go back over, please. Yes! What? You evil devil. It just decided, no, I don't want to do that no more. Uh, okay. I've got to think here. I've got to think. How can I get this slickster to go over here? The thing is, it will, this thing does eat, what is it called? It does eat, carbon dioxide. So, should we be able to put it in a low spot? To deconstruct that immediately, boys. Deconstruct that immediately, boys. So it's trapped over there. That's the goal. That was the goal. That'll be the goal. What is that? Doesn't sound like this. I mean, maybe it's the slipster. I'm not sure. You're in a carbon dioxide filled room and you're wondering why it's hard to breathe, mate. Mate, really? Plumbing, let's... Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to... make a little system like... Actually, I do want to cancel all that. Okay, so if I take some tiles, igneous rock, that's slow heating and overheat temperature, then I think that is about what is needed. And then, oh wait, well, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. I gotta think about this because I'm not exactly 100% sure on this. This thing outputs some natural gas, doesn't it? Yeah. And fertilizer. Don't know what that fertilizer does, but it does something. This produces steam, carbon dioxide, and a decent amount of heat. We get that steam into a steam turbine, then I'm pretty sure that will fix the whole... That's an invalid. Okay. Okay, there's one thing that I know for a fact is needed for this, and it's chlorine. We don't have chlorine. So I think what you can do is you get a storage bin and put bleachstone in there, which produces some of that chlorine, and then ta-da, you can... Yeah. We also need a switch thing for I think like a water switch or something. I think that'll work, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to think about this because it's not something that I typically do. So most of the things that I tend to do are generally very... Oh wait, I need to rebuild these, but in insulated. And then normal gas pipes. We're gonna want that to go up. Oh, it already will go up. And then here's the issue now. Then the issue we run into is power. Because that coal generator lasts no time whatsoever, and that hatch is not producing enough coal, if any. So I'd like to produce some more energy, but I don't know how to do it right now. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this to go for now. We're going to leave it like that. Because I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's check research. Steam. Okay, yeah. Produces 850 power? That's not bad. Overheat temperature is pretty high. Just requires... Okay, so we need steam from under it. And then... Okay. I think I can make that work. I need it first before I can do anything, so I can look how big it is and all that. Oh, but the issue is this is a chlorine space heater thing. Ah, that sucks. It really does. I don't know what to do right now. Huh. Alright, so let's think about this. If we take space heater, put this in chlorine, most of the chlorine will sink to the bottom. The steam will rise up, making it want to go into the generator. If any of it cools, it'll turn into normal water. If it doesn't turn into normal water, then it'll just go up into there. If it goes into normal water, it's normal water, which is the end goal. But, of course, we need power for it. So I'm thinking, can we potentially heat up more water with these space heaters? Like, if I'm thinking about it, grab these space heaters, put 2 of them. That's pretty taxing on. That's not too taxing on power. And then, obviously we need to hook this up. Then there's not much we can do there right now, but then we'll probably get a storage bin. Storage bin would have chlorine in it, or bleachstone more specifically. Oh, how's this going? Not bad, not bad. Then mop, obviously grab that. How's this? We've got a little bit of oil. Just a tad bit of oil. Alright, yeah. I'm okay with that. Got a hatch over here. Does it produce dirt or something? Because if it doesn't, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the ladder method. Oh, wait. I don't want you sleeping with the hatch, Atlanta, so go ahead and go up here. Scratch that. The entire thing. Scratch that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do right here, right now. It's kind of hard to really say. There's no power here, meaning we need what? Nicola, to do that. What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, you were delivering coal. That will do so much for this economy, mate. So much for the economy. Bingo. It's out. Huh? Oh, I guess just above us. Okay, well, up here, we really do need to start sealing this up. 'Cause it's bad. Actually, that is a lot of algae. There's also some chlorine in there. I'd like to manipulate that, but there's not much I can really, you know, safely say that, yes, we should do this. Because it's a dangerous game, that one. A very dangerous game. I'm hoping these can start getting some oxygen up here, because if they don't, we're going to start having some problems. I would think oxygen would move up, but I think it's kind of bottlenecked by these few spots, so I think what I'm going to do is let this keep going. I'm not sure it's a... Yeah, it's not a critical error right now. Just oxygen is barely breathable and there's a lot of carbon dioxide in there. So I think what I want to do is vent out some of the stuff on the lower levels. Probably around here. That would make the most sense to me. I don't know. I don't know right now though. You gotta go. You better tinkle out some crude oil for me. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. Okay. Food has decayed. Really? Rotten meat. How surprising. Okay. Ma'am. Who is storing things? Is anyone on storage? Okay. People need to start storing things. It's pretty darn important to do that. Alright, so decor. This should be a little bit higher decor. The ladders do subtract from it. And in here, there's a wire. Ashcan's outfit is negative. That is sad. The sink adds. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. This we can get rid of those now. Alrighty. I mean, no one's here right now. At least no one's chatting right now. So I'm just kind of chilling here. That should open up quite a lot to us. There's a lot of stuff here. I'd like to start getting some of this sorted out, but I don't even know where to start right now. Hydrogen generator wouldn't be terrible if we could get hydrogen. Wait, I'm an idiot. That's exactly what I was trying to do earlier. Electrolyzer. I think we can only run 2 of them in one series. A gas pump right about here. A gas filter going over here. Then power. The power supply, the actual power thing, will be this hydrogen generator. I like to put it in kind of the same setup, but it would have to go up there. And then what we need to do after that is set up an airflow tile section, then some tiles. No. It needs to be a little bit higher. Yeah, that's right. There we go. And then it'll just be too low to the ground to really make a difference. So then, or to, work on it should we need to. Which we probably will need to. I wouldn't be surprised. This is my first time kind of building this type of machine, so. Not my first time, but it's been a while. So this shows how much water we actually need to clear out big time. Question is, how do we clear it out? I think what we're going to do is... yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to delete this entire section. And just delete that. Delete that too. That way all the water over here will just go away. it should be easy. Oh, and of course this can stay, because it'll be in basically the same spot. Actually, no. Over that. It's about to start pouring. The weather outside is frightful. Ba-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-do. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I don't want that there, actually. Needs to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, yeah. Not terrible right now. Atlanta, if you trap yourself in there, I'm going to kill you. Ma'am, do not get trapped. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much water down here now. That's funny. That's funny. Well, the good news is that there's space up here. Bad news. Oxygen will go up here. Doesn't sound bad, but it is. Trust me. It's very bad. Oh, and then we need a manual airlock for here and a raw tile set up there. No. Cancel that and that. That and that. What the heck was my setup for? It's a stupid setup. A grand stupid setup. I'm glad I caught this before I built it. Built it. Because if I hadn't, I would be screwed. I think this is a fine way to do it. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be alright. Not perfect, but alright. And then, for ventilation, we're gonna get a gas filter over here. Get out of here. I don't need people spamming me with famous followers and primes. I don't care. I'm gonna do this legit. I'm not gonna cheat. Get out of here. People who cheat are lame. We're gonna do it. Also, don't use the little symbols. They look stupid. Tacky, dumb. Alright, so oxygen over here, we'll get an electrolyzer and an electrolyzer. Okay, so by the way, for those on YouTube, there's automated bots that just are like, hey, you've been streaming and you don't have anyone who is watching this. Do you want to be famous? Pay us money. Probably. I don't know. They say bigfollowers.com. I don't know. I do not trust that title. Larva eggs are a very good source of supplies, or of very good supplies that I'm looking for. Okay. Well, first up, we're gonna dig this out, and that is a critical build. And for now, we're going to make this equally as critical, so that our builders get out of here too. And this will be where the slicksters go. Oh my god, he died. He died. They're all dead. Beautiful. Death. Death for the death gods. Critter eggs. Yes, we want. Where is it? Oh no. No, 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 no. Larva eggs. That's it. Slickster larva eggs, right? Larva eggs. Okay. Whew. Whew. Scared right there. Get her down from there. Atlanta, go back to bed. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Insufficient oxygen generation? Huh. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, well. Let's put these up to 7 as well. And I'll them at 4. Um, Hopefully all of this gets, kind of fixed. Ba-da-da-da. What? Oh, okay, yeah. How's the research coming along? Almost done. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm surprised we got that done that quickly. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and this needs to be a critical thing for now. Someone can take care of that. There's so much water here, and I do not like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a ladder here so that they can safely get across and all. Atlanta, you just saved yourself so quickly there. Good job. Wait, what's the yellow alert? Why is no one picking that up? Why is no one picking this up? Who's on sleeping? Tidying? Ashcan, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. What the? I know you can cross that gap. I'm almost 100% sure you can cross that gap. Almost 100% sure. If you can't, I'm pretty freaking surprised. Ashcan, you just dodged that dude. Can a meat be put in here? Is it because that's not a critical one? Oh, it took you long enough. Jesus Christ, why are we starving? Oh, no research focused? Sweet, we've got renewable energy. Okay, what I'd like to get going next is some plastic. To do that, we need oil. To get oil, what do we need? Question. Okay, well, for power, let's go take a look at the... Oh my god, why the hell? We need plastic for a steam turbine. Oh my gosh. What the crap? Why? Why? Why do you gotta be like this? Okay. Oil, I'm 99% sure it's just down. Just dig down. I'm pretty sure that's what you do. So, That's what we're gonna do. Turn all this... Oh, wait, no, I do want that at 7. I want cleaning at... Clean that up. Just come on, guys. Stop being nasty. Is it that hard to finish 2 rooms? Like, for frick's sake. So one downside is we will need to supply these with clean water. Or just water in general to kind of work. They call me Tutu, Jacob Tutu. Okay, let's turn this down to a 5. Let's turn this down to a 5. And let's turn digging here up to a 9. They call me Tutu, Jacob Tutu. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deconstruct that, so that we can get back to it. Dude, this is so slow. This is so slow. I really feel like we should be doing much better. Which we should be doing much better. Someone's got food poisoning, yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Tiles, okay. Then we can start building these back. Of course, we need a power generator, manual generator, and a jumbo battery. This should produce oxygen so that we're not dying of suffocation. Then what we have to focus on after that is getting water, which shouldn't be too terribly hard. Who the hell do you think you are, Atlanta? You got yourself trapped again, didn't you? The nutcase. Alright. Oh, and this one we're going to take hydrogen. This hydrogen will go back to the generator. And then oxygen, actually just whatever else, will be pumped into the base. I'd like to get high pressure gas vents, but those require plastic because some idiot thought that that would be the way to go. So now we're stuck with that decision, even though arguably a bad decision. I need what? Huh? Yeah, I know we have long commutes. My question is, the frog? The duck? Huh? Okay. Output pipes. Output pipe, go, 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 go. Where? Where do I want the output pipe to go? They call me Tutu. Jacob Tutu. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do for this one is cross this boy up. Liquid bridge. Go up. This is a really overly complex system, but it'll look better to the duplicates, and we do need morale higher, so complications are allowed. It's not personally my favorite thing right now, but it is what it is. They call me Tutu. Cancel that deconstruct. Cancel that deconstruct. There we go. We are coming to the end of the first, or sorry, not the first, the fourth video. It's the first video of tonight. I'm actually gonna pre-record these so I don't have to stream on Christmas Day. Probably will, but so I don't have to, you know? And then, huh. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Okay, so one of the things that we're actually going to do here is set up a manual airlock there and a manual airlock there, and then what we're going to do is have airflow tiles pretty much all along this thing. That way. Actually, oxygen will just push everything else down, won't it? Okay, yeah, it will. So we don't need to really seal up too much. We just need to open everything up, actually. They call me Tutu. Jacob Tutu. Okay, so that should be pretty good. This, if we actually build this right, why is no one... Okay, power control station. I'd love to work on that, but we don't have the ability right now. It produces heat. Ouch. And it requires a crap ton of power. That's a no-no for me. Something I would like to do. Let's get a rock crusher. These things are relatively good. Not that good, but they're relatively good. And we can probably get them to run off of... What's here? A vole pup. I don't want a vole pup, so we're gonna reject all of these boys because we don't want them. So body temperature is getting too high for some of these areas, which is not good. Why are these guys not doing their job? It does not make any sense to me. Atlanta, why? Can you not reach it? Okay. I'm not sure what to say here, but I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. If they can't do it, they can't do it, so I need to make it so they can do it. I'd love to start tapping into some other stuff to, I guess, not really abuse it, but kind of use it to my advantage. I'd love to find a cold biome. Love to open it up, bring it over here, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin it because I need it. The issue is heat is actually kind of a big deal for me. Yeah, if anyone has any tips for heat, send them my way, because you will be a savior for me. Okay, what the heck are they doing? Where's Atlanta? McMahon, what are you doing? Is it just because priority is so low on these? That's so weird to me. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, yeah, so the manual airlock will... We don't need that. We don't need the manual airlock. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Will y'all start building the things that need building? Those should not be that high. Turn that down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn these down. Oh, how is... Okay, yeah, I was about to say, that should be an unreachable build, and it is. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is add medicine here, add a sink. And then this needs to go up to 9, this needs to go up to 9. Starvation. Why do we have any starvation issues? Nicola, why are you not eating? Buddy, buddy. You should have plenty of food to eat. Okay then, I guess these do need to be higher. That was an entire cycle. An entire cycle. That upsets me. Really, insufficient oxygen generation. You don't say. That's a big area down here. I'm surprised it's that flat, though. Impressive. That's a super dense area. Okay, then let's go to utilities. What's here now? Temp shift plate. Okay, don't know. Wait, so if I get an ice maker, how much ice does it produce? I don't, huh. Okay, so that's odd. Okay, so this is built. The electrolyzer is officially built. And that's good. It's very good. Now we run into the issue. A big issue. Half the time I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Turn this down to 8. Medicine. Sink. This costs... I don't know, it costs a little bit. I don't think I need that either. So it should be fine. Okay. Okay. That is one side of this build done. Finally. About time. I need to stop this in a couple minutes to go do some stuff. It's 8:54 right now. So, yeah. Where is that? I guess I threw it away. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, get the generators idle. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Dude, why is there nothing for the coal generator? Why? Just why? Now granted, good news be that it doesn't, the millwood doesn't require power. It doesn't. Thankfully. The issue with it is that it requires a lot of other stuff. Power being one of them. To function long term. I think that's something it needs long term. So yeah, the farm shouldn't be, you know, losing too much carbon dioxide each time it runs, each time they open it. Then Pipster, of course, has to charge this up every single day. You know, I think I'm gonna get rid of this jumbo battery tomorrow morning. McMahon, if you get trapped there, I will hit you over the head with a torch. Like a blowtorch torch. I am dead tired of these duplicants getting just trapped. It's a trap! Well, food is kind of sorted. Power is kind of power is not sorted. I don't even know how to handle the power right now. There's a huge power drain on my thing now. I just don't have the coal to keep this thing started up. And the hatch does not seem to be eating anything. From what I can tell, the hatch isn't eating anything. Which, if you don't know, that's not really the goal. We need to wrangle that hatch and get it over there. So once this thing is empty, it's gone. I'm getting rid of it. Like I don't want it. So that's gonna be what that does. All right. Fix these two up, and of course, build a copy at 9 importance. This should start. So here's what we actually need it to do. We need the hydrogen to start being funneled into there. And after the hydrogen is up and running, we can turn this thing on. Until then, we need to disable it. Actually, yeah, let's disable it. So basically, we need to sort the hydrogen and oxygen out. That's pretty much what we need to do. And we need it to be full of hydrogen, like 1,000 grams of hydrogen, or yeah, 1 kilogram of hydrogen in each packet of fuel. That was called, I guess, fuel. Because if we don't have that, nope, not gonna work. Has this been... It's waiting more copper. Okay, well, good news is that this is going to start kind of getting on its stuff later. Pretty soon, actually. So, it should be doing pretty good soon. I don't know how this is gonna go though. So yeah, we'll see. It's not the best. The bottom section, kind of sorted. Kind of sorted. Not really, but kind of. Top section, it's getting there. It's getting there. I don't like the fact that this biome is so hot. But there's bleach stone there, which gives me a little hope that I can do something with it. Thermal conductivity of this thing is just so low. It's absurd. You can literally overheat this chlorine so easily. So easily. It's a little absurd. Morbs. I hate morbs. They can die for all I care. There's not really any good situational areas for me right now. The slime place. There's no cold biomes around. Now, why would anyone be starving in this situation? Anyone. I do not get that one point. Okay, let me check. If I'm right, this is... Okay, hold on. Let me just double check that I have my math right. I did some quick math for this. Gas pump. 240. Gas filter. 120. That's 360. Okay, 360. Everyone remember that number. 360 plus 120. 240. That's 560. 600? 560, 600? Right? I think that's right. Oops, just dropped my phone. So, theoretically, 800% power, or 800 watts should charge up something else. Should be able to handle one other thing. And this is just a little much for it. Okay, so what could it do? It's just too much for a few things here and there. Wait, the electric grill? That's actually pretty low. Okay. Okay. So, I think the electric grill is probably what this is going to power, but I think it'll also just have a battery backup so that it'll power itself. And heck, it might do something else. I'm not sure. Actually, what I want it to do is be slightly over by 1. We're going to put power. We're going to get a hydrogen generator. Up 1 more. And we're going to go there. And ventilation. You're going to go up over and over. Okay. So all of this should be about 9 on the priority scale. 9 for that. 9, 9. The manual generator. Now we're going to set you at 1. Everything should be automated once we get going. The key is to get it going. And that's the hard part. Okay, and then of course we're going to set this to 9 because we're only going to need it once, but we're going to need it ASAP once we get it. Because, okay, and by the way, this will be producing our oxygen for most of the game. We may need to build another one. We may need to add in some heat sinks into something, probably polluted water. But the big thing is we're going to have this be a pretty valuable heatsink. So slime. Nikolai. Can I change Nicola's name to Nikolai? I want to change his name to Nikolai. 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 Got it. Oh my gosh, do you just die the second you get up here? Is that how bad the situation is? My god. So the key, my goal is to fill up the bedrooms, really, that's kind of my goal. At least with oxygen. Carbon dioxide's gonna be what we're gonna get at first, until we can really start reducing. Why is no one filling this thing with algae? Why is no one doing algae delivery? Nikolai. Pipster, what are you doing? You're cooking, that's fine. You're fine there. McMahon, go ahead and toggle. Life support. Right? No. Yeah, life support needs to be higher for everyone. Right, yeah. New printables available? Wart. Wheezewort. Take that. Take that. You guys don't know how valuable Wheezeworts are. They're kind of expensive to run. But they're also stupid powerful sometimes. McMahon, why are you not eating? I fail to understand why you are not eating. Can you explain that to me? Can you? I don't know if you can. Oh, massage table. So there is a massage table. Where was it, though? Was it under medicine? No. Was it down here? No. No. It's not down here. Is it just available from the start of the game and I didn't notice it, apparently, or something like that? Because if I'm that stupid, I'm gonna be very, very upset at myself. I'd also like a sweepy. That'd be very nice, but right now we don't have access to that. So, I think we're doing pretty good. I think that's what we're gonna do. McMahon, what are you doing? Why are you not so much in this base is just wrong right now. Crude oil. Oh boy. Oh brother. A barracks. Okay. McMahon's industrial strength carry capacity. People are finally cleaning this up. Is that what's happening? And then we finally have it all done. Why is starvation so terrible? Okay, and then you know what? I don't want to do this, but because yellow alert overrides all other priorities, like all other priorities, and that's too much right now. So right now we're just gonna go for the normal. The normal 9. I'd like to have people do construction, but right now there's just no oxygen up here for people to really get around to it. So they're suffocating before finishing anything. See? As I just said. Thankfully they get right back to it sometimes and finish it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is gonna be hectic. We have, okay, well, we're going to cancel that build, and what we're going to do is we're going to take hydrogen, and we're going to take iron ore. Iron ore. Iron ore. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, then. Iron's still a pretty valuable thing that we can... Food poisoning, woohoo. That's why I'm not even surprised. I'm just kind of like, eh. It is what it is now. It's kind of calming. Knowing everything is going to hell, but my life is better. That makes me happy. It shouldn't, but it does. For some odd reason, I don't know. You're exhausted, Atlanta. Come on. Why do you need to go in there? Huh? Oh, you need to eat? Yeah, no, these are... People aren't storing these, which is causing them to decompose way quicker than they should be, which is not good. So everything here, kind of going half decent. Wait, how much does a diffuser cost to run? Energy requirements. Huh? No. No. You're not... Okay, I was about to say, no, that's not happening. That's absurd. No one would do that. Ever. That makes more sense now. Okay. They're trying to tell me that 550 watts for one of those things? Yeah, no, that's an absurd number. Everyone better get to bed on time. Food has decayed. Really, I wouldn't have noticed. I think since this thing will be running 24/7, what we can do is we can set up a... Wait! Perfect. We don't need much. 3 fridges. It's not much. Then this can be the thing. Then we can have a dining hall up here. We could probably run something through there later. I don't know what we will do, but it'll be there. Like it might just be an empty spot. At least for now. And then this can all be like some important, this will be like a mess hall area. This will be a cooking area. Also, this needs to be deconstructed like ASAP. So. Why are they... Yeah, finish that first. Finish the hydrogen generator. And then turn that to critical. No, just 9 for now. And if that's under 100%, go there pretty much. Which means McMahon should be pretty much on it almost 24/7 for a few days. Oxygen overlay will be causing... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So all the oxygen should be getting pushed down. Oh my god, I just realized I screwed up. That should not be there. Someone go do that. Okay, thank you. Sage hatchling, I'd kill it, but I don't want to right now. Okay, so the hydrogen needs to start compacting this oxygen and start pushing it further down first. But you can already see some oxygen is getting into here, which McMahon is loving right now. Oh, hydrogen's starting to move down. Okay, so now this is kind of running off of excess power for now. Oh, and then... Oh, we don't actually have enough power for all of these. We just have enough power for one, which is fine. I think we're gonna go for fried mushrooms, obviously. Lice loaf. Then soon we're gonna go for another thing, but for now, that's all we're really gonna work on. It'll also be able to run the electric grill, which is crazy to think about. This thing will be able to run an electric freaking grill. Just in its spare time, pretty much. That's just crazy to me. And then this hydrogen is definitely building up. So this is at max gas pressure that it can really handle. So let's go turn this gas pump on. And then let's drop that priority. And then kind of just take that off. There, now it should be going pretty much on auto. These smaller packets will start giving way to larger and larger packets. And once that starts going, it's game over. There we go. I think that'll work. I hope that'll work. These shouldn't be really running at max gas pressure too much. Because if they are, that's bad. So yeah, no, it's producing plenty of power. I'd say the only issue potentially, no, it's not even really an issue anymore. I'd say it's just making sure that this hydrogen stays higher than it's going down slowly. I can see that. And of course, this will also slowly drain the shizzle. McShizzle. A good egg? I think that was the... Was that a Slickster? I don't know what that was. Yeah, this is definitely going down compared to what it should be. I think some of the hydrogen's deleting itself right now. That's not good. The batteries are fine, so right now there's not a big deal. Actually, let's charge another battery. I would feel more comfortable with a backup battery. Let's turn this up to critical just for the time being, because I'm worried about my power increase. Food, more food has decayed, that's fine. Oh, got a text from someone. Okay, so the power should be going up and up at this point. Because it only takes a little bit to... Oh my god, it's going down so ever slightly, and I hate it. I'm going to need another electrolyzer, I think. Which will limit the capabilities of what I'll be able to do. Yo, look at that! The power just went skyrocketing. That's so beautiful. I have no words to say. Huh. I do actually have... That's something I gotta think about. Oh, crap! We're at the 2-hour mark. Okay, well, this is going to be the end of episode 4.